Ghost of Route 16. Residents of a small town in Poland were quick to share the following creepy video across social media. The footage, captured on the winding Route 16, is especially eerie given the road's dark reputation. For years, there had been whispers and tales of ghostly sightings along this stretch. The video in question seems to show just another unsuspecting driver navigating the road, but what they recorded terrified local residents. As the vehicle rounds the bend, the glow from its headlights illuminates a ghostly, pale figure standing still on the roadside. The shape of this entity, which some believe to resemble a woman, could be easily dismissed as a mere road sign. However, locals assert that no sign of that particular shape exists there, leading many to believe this may indeed be a genuine ghost sighting. But what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera as the locals believe? Let me know down below. The Shadow. This next entry was taken by a person named Kiana. Kiana says that one night at my cousin's house we had a friend over. It was about 10 PM at night when we were all playing on the computer. My cousin Jose decided to take a photo of our friend and didn't think anything of it. Later that night, we looked at the photograph and saw something odd in the background. Captured in a photograph, a mysterious dark figure can be seen standing in the background. Facebook users had been left stunned by this photograph, with many believing that whoever or whatever this is appears to be a lady with long hair holding an object in her arms, and the majority believe this to be legitimate proof of a, quote, shadow figure. But what do you think? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. What was that? The following creepy footage comes from TV Peru's news coverage of heavy rains in the Casica region. Nobody seemed to notice that in one of the clips they showed live on TV, something terrifying was captured. Captured on live TV, something which doesn't look human appears to crawl out of the water. But what is it? YouTube viewers had been left scratching their heads on just what this bizarre figure could be. Some believe it's some sort of strange creature, but others argue it's just a very muddy person. But what do you think this is? Let me know. Kuntilanak. While we often envision spirits lurking in old houses, the restless dead are not bound by walls or time. In a creepy video shared on Reddit by Tony Way 1992, an eerie presence is seen haunting a home still under construction. Could the land upon which the house stands be cursed, beckoning entities from the other side? Caught on camera just before the video ends, a figure with long dark hair dressed in white can be seen stepping past a window. Tony Way 1992 says that this figure is, quote, a Kuntilanak, a vengeful female spirit known to terrorize its victims. But what do you think? Comment and let me know. Echoes of the past. This next video was broadcast live on El Rojo Vivo, an American Spanish breaking news show, and shows something rather creepy during the demolition of Pablo Escobar's office buildings in Medellin, Colombia. Moments Moments before the building is about to be demolished, a white figure can be seen moving at rapid speed in and out of a part of the building where Escobar himself was known to spend time in. Then, captured in a photo, snapped by a nearby resident, a mysterious transparent human figure can be seen standing on one of the balconies. The half-transparent face does resemble that of the infamous cartel leader, Pablo Escobar, who passed away 2 decades ago. Obviously, the condemned building had nobody inside. So, just who is this mysterious figure seen on the balcony? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Face of the Nun. This following clip is rather bizarre. Uploaded to the X, formerly Twitter, account, Conspiration ESP, a giant moth with what looks like the face of Valak from the film The Nun can be seen on its back. It could just be an unusual pattern, but horrifyingly, the nun's mouth seems to open further the longer you watch. So, what is this? Is it an optical illusion, or something more sinister manifesting before our eyes? Use the comments to share your thoughts. Ghostly grasp. You don't need to be alone in the dark to have a terrifying encounter with the paranormal. This man, working in a kitchen, had people all around him when this horrifying moment happened. As the man stirs the food, he's suddenly pulled back by something we can't see. If we zoom in, we can see the man's feet suddenly lift off the floor before he floats backwards in the air. The man, clearly shaken and confused by what's just happened, looks around to see what did it. TikTok viewers have been left creeped out by this video, with many agreeing with user Eliza Lou that at first it looks like he slipped, but after watching it again, it looks like something is holding his leg. But what do you think happened here? Let me know in the comments section. Poltergeist activity. A haunted video store sounds like something out of a bad horror movie, except it might actually be real if this CCTV footage taken several years ago can be believed. At the very start, he bends down to pick up a video off the floor. He puts it back in its place, not realising how it got there. He goes around to the other side and jumps as the video falls right in front of his eyes. The employee tries to ignore it until he hears more videos falling off the shelf behind him. This time, he decides it's best to get out of there. Viewers suggest that the strange happenings in this video are the work of a malicious poltergeist, with many believing it to be real paranormal activity caught on camera. But what do you think? Drop a comment below with what you're thinking. The Well. Water wells, by nature, are deep, dark reservoirs of mystery, and sometimes they attract more than just the curious. This CCTV footage might not plunge directly into its depths, but from above, it captures something, or someone, eerily reminiscent of tales we've heard from films like The Ring. Just who, or what, decided to visit this well? Just like in a chilling scene from The Ring, a ghostly figure in white, with long black hair emerges behind the well before disappearing into its shadows. Now, while this footage might not be genuine, I felt compelled to showcase it. After all, The Ring stands as an iconic horror movie that many of us adore. It was one of the first films that genuinely sent shivers down my spine. What's your take on this eerie resemblance then? Real or fake? Or just a cinematic homage? Use the comments to share your thoughts. The drifting darkness. While most of us think of offices as mundane, sometimes they hold eerie secrets that are anything but ordinary. In the quiet hours after everyone has clocked out, a CCTV camera in an empty office captures something utterly perplexing. Not a worker, not a glitch, but something truly inexplicable. What could be lurking in the stillness of the night? Watch closely and decide for yourself. Captured on a CCTV camera during the early hours of the morning, a strange black mass slowly takes form. It hovers for an unsettling moment before it mysteriously drifts out of sight. Unsettlingly, whatever it is seems to move with intent. So, what's your take on this? Is it a genuine paranormal occurrence or a cleverly executed hoax? Leave a comment with what you're thinking. The nighttime nuisance. In the quiet hours, after the final customer has left and the close sign is hung, most stores settle into a peaceful slumber, but not this one. This particular store, with its rich history, has long been rumoured to harbour more than just merchandise. And when the owners decided to install a CCTV camera to monitor the space, they weren't prepared for the creepy footage they'd capture. Caught on camera while the store was closed. The office chairs swing out mysteriously all on their own before an object flies off onto the floor. Captured on several other cameras, more items can be seen falling off shelves, somehow on their own. Then, a mannequin in a glass box creepily turns on its own, setting off an alarm. This creepy CCTV footage has left Facebook viewers spooked, with many believing that this store is haunted, just as the rumours suggested. But what do you think? Is this genuine paranormal activity caught in the act? Or perhaps a clever ruse? You tell me. The Courtyard Spectre. This next creepy video has been shared before. The video was captured and uploaded back in 2010 by a girl named Demi, while she and her two friends were playing ball out in the courtyard green. As they're playing, one of the friends spots something in an upstairs window. Demi points the camera towards it, and a creepy pale face of what looks like a young man can be seen staring out of the window before it slips away behind the wall. After spotting this eerie face, Demi and her friends immediately inform the manager. The group were taken upstairs to investigate, but they found nothing. Even more chilling, the room where the pale figure appeared is always locked and not in use. Demi says that she, quote, couldn't sleep after seeing this figure, and YouTube viewers have been left creeped out to Many agree with Fiona that, real or fake, there's just something about this particular video that totally creeps me out. It just doesn't sit right with me. It's that face staring, looks truly ghostly and so real, those eyes, that you can't quite discern, but at the same time, they're penetrating and menacing. Most comments appear to believe that this is a genuine ghost caught on camera, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. The figure. This next creepy clip is another oldie but goldie. The video comes from the TikTok account Rachel H70, who uploaded this creepy video to her TikTok page after she noticed something strange while relaxing at home alone.
So I was just recording this video because I just put my TV up, and in the reflection of the TV, I noticed that there was a figure standing over me. And I slowed the video down because at the end of the video, I noticed it literally moves. Right there.
Through the TV's reflected screen, a chilling silhouette looms over Rachel, casting an eerie presence. Motionless, it lingers just long enough to make one question its intent. Then it vanishes, leaving behind more questions than answers. Just who or what is this? Let me know what you think. The Banshee. This next video was uploaded to TikTok by user Chaos and went viral due to how creepy it is. While out on a camping trip with his friends, somewhere in Arizona, the friends are awoken by the sounds of a woman screaming deep in the woods.
That was a fucking child screaming. Like a fucking woman or something. That was a female fucking screaming. You know? Please, please, please. No. Oh my god, it feels seriously. It's seriously like scared of this. You know, I've been first. Dude, that sounds like some horror ass shit, dude. Whoever knows still talking. It's one right there on the ground. It's on the ground. What the f is that? No. Let's see what you got.
The friends stand and listen, trying to understand what's happening. Another, even more chilling scream echoes through the dense woods, heightening their fear. As they scan their surroundings, a sinister discovery stops them cold. A stick figure made of twigs and reminiscent of the infamous Blair Witch symbols hangs ominously from a tree. Suddenly, a petrifying scream shatters the silence, pushing the group to flee in terror. Eerie footage shared by Chaos on TikTok sent shivers down the spines of countless viewers, over 9.5 million to be precise. Many draw parallels to the harrowing scenes from the Blair Witch Project and say this is one of the reasons some of them wouldn't ever go camping. Chaos himself labelled the ordeal as probably the most scariest he's ever experienced in his life. Some speculate the haunting cries belong to a banshee, an Irish mythological figure whose mournful wails are often seen as omens of death. But what's your take? An unnerving encounter with the remnants of the Blair Witch? Or just a clever ploy for online attention? Leave your thoughts in the comments. The House's Horror. This next scary video is not real, but it's one that has been requested many times by viewers. The reenacted video comes from the YouTube channel Under Red Alert and starts out with a group of friends walking down a street when they notice a female in distress banging on a window. The group decide to venture inside the house to help her, but soon realise the house is abandoned and that no one is inside it. As they're about to head upstairs, this happens.
Yeah, I think this camera has a light. Yes. Oh my god, who's on the door? Is that you? Oh my god, why is this house so creepy? What the heck's going on?
That's the girl in his house. You know what? I'll come pick you up after. Where'd you go? Jump! You know what? Whatever, we'll get it after. Oh my god, this guy is a loud bang startles the group. The person recording spins the camera round, and a creepy figure can be seen standing in the darkness, watching the unsuspecting group of friends. However, when he pans back, no one's there. Then, the sound of footsteps can be heard running up the stairs. The group decide to head upstairs, but one of their friends insists she's not going up there. The group make their way up the stairs, but when they turn back around, the girl who refused to go upstairs is no longer there. They suspect she's just wandered off somewhere and decide to continue upstairs. But then the girl can be seen being dragged along the floor right in front of the group. Terrified, they flee upstairs, but then the person recording senses something behind him. He turns around, and a creepy figure with long hair can be seen crawling up the stairs. YouTube viewers have been left terrified after watching this short horror video created by the team behind the Under Red Alert channel. Uploaded in 2011, it has since garnered over 3 million views, and for many, it stands as one of the most spine-chilling videos they've ever laid eyes on. Even acknowledging its fictional nature, it's undeniable the eeriness of this video resonates deeply with all who watch.